Hey, how's it going? We're back and creating another live track in just 2.5 hours. Last time I took a lot longer than I expected. I I I feel like I took like 3.5 hours on that one. Part of it was that I just got a little bit um, off track. Kind of went down the wrong path, just doing too much percussion, and I didn't even end up using it all. But if you want to check out what I made, I think there's a link in the description of this video, and it's wave-magazine.bandcamp.com. You can check out the tracks that I've made so far, and I'm sure this next one will be something in a similar vein because that's just what keeps coming out. But overall, I'm pretty excited about this. This is turning into a cool little project, and I'm looking forward to it every week. Today, what I want to do is I have an idea, a specific idea, and a direction that I want to go in today. So I'm going to try to do that. I've been thinking about doing this kind of interstellar broadcast or interstellar transmission. I'm gonna write this down in my notebook so I can keep track of what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna do an interstellar transmission. That's gonna be the form of this. And there's a chart in the real book I was playing through that I thought was so interesting. It was like I want to say it was a bossa nova chart, but it was doing these things. It was like a 2-5-1, but it kept faking you out. So there's this common tritone substitution that you can do when you're playing a 2-5-1. So normally a 2-5-1, I'll just turn my camera around so you can see my piano here. Normally a 2-5-1, you're going to play something like, oop, got an issue with my cable. All right. Come on, cable. There it is, okay. So normally when you're playing a 2-5-1, say we're doing it in the key of C for simplicity, you play D minor 7 to G7 to C major 7. Right, that's 2-5-1. But there's this tritone substitution you can do. You go D minor 7, and instead of going to G7, you go to a chord that has a lot in common, specifically the 3rd and the 7th of G7 in common, and that's going to be D flat dominant 7. So we're going to say that because it has the 3rd and the 7th, which are the two most important elements of the chord, besides the root, we're going to say that going from D minor 7 to D flat 7 to C major 7, we're going to say it sounds so similar that it's like they're practically interchangeable. So C minor 7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, or D minor 7, D flat 7, C major 7. And this tritone substitution is pretty cool because it has this drop to it. Now the drop, I think, is really special. And it gives it that, like, it's almost like a feeling of losing your stomach. That's the feeling that I get from it. And there's a different way. So in this real book chart, I mean, this is, so when I just explained the tritone substitution, it's a tritone away, that's a diminished fifth. In the chart that I was looking at, I thought this was really interesting. Rather than going D minor 7 to D7 to C major 7, D flat 7, rather than hitting this normal 2 chord, they did the 2 chord that is associated with this tritone substitution right here. So rather than starting on D minor 7, they started on this A flat minor 7, with A flat minor 7, D flat 7, C major 7. And I think that is just really nice and spacey. So I'm going to go ahead and write a chord progression that centers around that, and that'll be the beginning of our interstellar transmission. So for starters, I'm going to switch to a piano sound. Yeah. Now, I feel like I want to start in the key of F. So if I'm in F, then this will be our tritone sub, and this will be the 2 chord that it goes to. Oh, it's so spacey already. This is going to be great. So we're going to have D flat minor 7 to G flat 7 to F major 7. And then I feel like that wants to go to D7. I'm going to write this down while it's happening. All right. So we have, what was that first chord? I was doing it from here. D flat, D flat. Yeah. D flat minor 7 to G flat 7 to F major 7. And then I went to D7 from there. And going from F major 7 to D7, so that's leading us to G. Really to G minor. But where do I want this to go? So it's D flat minor 7. Man, I started with such hard chords immediately. All right, D flat minor 7, G flat 7, F major 7, D7. This voice wants to go down to here. B minor 7, that's the next part from here. To E7. And then let's do the trick again. And go to E flat major 7, and then I want to go to there. All right, before I get too far ahead of myself, what did I just do? D7, and then I went to B minor 7 from there. B minor 7. And then I did the same trick again. So that's gonna go to E7. Right? Yeah, E7. And to E flat major 7. E flat minor 7, E7, E flat major 7. And then the thing that I heard is to go to E diminished 7, which I guess I'll just do. I know the reason that I heard that. That's because I wrote a different song a while back called I Didn't Understand the Movie, and that's from that song. I always hear that lift. Well, I sometimes I hear that lift after like a 2-5-1. So I guess we'll just go with it anyway, even though I mean it's just one piece of a chord progression. Maybe it's a signature. I'll say it's a signature. Signature sound. And then how do I wrap it back around? This is already an 8-bar loop. This might swirl nicely if I do a 12-bar loop. I'm going to do 12 bars. That's a great thing about the blues. You know, the 12-bar form is actually a swirly. It's the kind of thing that just goes around and around and around, and it can kind of go forever because it is 12 bars, and the changes kind of land in a different spot than you might expect as a listener. Of course, anybody who studies music learns the blues really quickly, so it's like the oldest trick in the book. But I'm not above that. I'll go ahead and do it. So D flat minor 7, G7, G flat 7, F major 7, D7, D minor 7, D7, E diminished 7. Okay. This feels like it wants to go back to F. Okay. F major 7. Then I guess I should allow the actual diatonic change. So D minor 7. That's what I hear. So that's going to be a B something. We have F, a D minor 7, B something, C something. And I'm already going over the 12 bars here. F major 7, B, I go from that's a little funky. It's not smooth enough. But I'm going to hang on to this. That's an interesting phrase right there. Yeah, with that G7. Cool, I'm gonna record that so I remember the lit. And that was with a G, yeah, the G7. All right, cool. I like that. I think that would sound good with like a theremin kind of sound. Now, back to the chord progression. We have D flat minor 7, G flat 7, F major 7, D7, D minor 7. Is that a D? That's a D7. E flat major 7. D7. And then I really just need to wind it back down to the D flat 7. So the 5 of D flat is going to be A flat. So I have to go to and that'll be our regular 2-5-1 right there. So we're coming from D minor 7 to E flat minor 7. E flat minor 7. I'm playing such weird voicings right now. Oh man. What am I doing? Let's play some more standard voicings here. D minor 7. D7. D flat 7. A flat. D flat minor 7. A flat 7. D flat minor 7. Yeah, that works. Okay. We're gonna say F major 7, D minor 7, E flat minor 7 to A flat 7. And that will give us our entire chord change. That's our A section at least, right there. So if you want to look at it, there it is. And now that'll be the A section. I wonder if I should come up with a B section. I feel like blues songs generally don't have a B section in them. Because I'm going to say it's because they spin like this, because it's a 12-bar loop. So I guess this will just be an A section kind of song. And I'll hope that that's good enough. I think it will be. These are pretty cool chords. This is an interesting line here. I should really record my humming vocal along with what I'm playing so I can get an idea of where the melody should go. So I guess I'll do that now. Microphone, test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, test, test. Test, test, test. 1, 2. All right, there's the microphone. Oops, I don't want to delete that. All right, I'm gonna arm both of these. Yeah. So let's see. I need to turn this up a little bit. It's a little bit quiet in my ears. There we go. Now I can hear it better. All right, let's try this again. Oh, it keeps taking these turns. I should run through it a few times before I start humming it. Let's see. I'll do something else. So this progression is falling and falling and falling. It has this feel, this. Movement to it. I switch up. Woo! This is a tough one. This is going to be, I think, a case where I just knock out the chords on this and then I hit it again on guitar. Because I feel like I was humming something that sounded kind of nice right in the very beginning. And then I wasn't recording it, so I kind of lost that. Although it is on the stream. I don't really know how to look back in the stream. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit it fresh with the guitar. And I'll take the melody with that. Or I'll do the melody with the matriarch. So I guess I'll start with some chords. I'm just going to lay down some chords. And pick a tempo. Let's see. Run through this a few more times. E flat. I think that'll be nice and flowery if I do it that way. Let me move my camera back to show what I'm doing. So this flowery thing that I'm doing here. I'm going between, so for example on this D flat minor 7, I do the 3rd and the 7th, and then the root and the 5th. But ideally I don't want to play the root, so I'll do the 9th and the 5th. And for G flat 7, again that's the root, so I don't want that. And for F major 7, D7, that D9 is going to be key for the sound. Oh, E flat major 7, I missed that one. So B minor 7, E7, which I'll do E9 for. The E flat major 7, the change I always miss. E flat major 9, E flat to E diminished 7. That one I will hit the root on. The F major 7, D minor 7, E flat minor 7, A flat minor A flat 7, which will be A flat 9 for. That's going to be beautiful if I do it that way. I wonder if I should do it really high. Because these aren't, like, these are the most boring voicings ever right now. I mean, it's pretty much just a stack of thirds, but with a ninth in it. Not really, usually with piano you want to spread things between the hands. And I think this will have a really cool effect. I might try it up an octave. So E diminished 7, going into F. Suppose I should keep falling. Although normally I wouldn't keep falling, but I kind of want this to come. I want it to work like a shepherd's tone, where it just comes down from the ceiling and just keeps falling and falling into nothingness. I think that would be cool. So I'll keep falling. We have E diminished 7 here, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 9, E flat minor 7. Okay, I was here. What did I do? I did F minor 7 like this. I did like this. Oh, that's a strange one. E flat minor 7, A flat 7. Alright, so I'm just going to record a ton of these. Alright, looks like the tempo is 66 for this one. Go into Ableton Live for a second. This will be our, I guess I'm playing it on piano right now, but that's not really, wasn't really imagining piano. That's kind of cool. Here, now. That's nice. Cool. I like what the reverb's doing there, but that's probably not sound. It's all about the Wurlitzer. Ooh. And then I'll do it again. Yeah. E7. Oh. Don't want the roots. And then it restarts. Alright, so I think the idea is going to be, so this sounds nice down here too, and there's going to be a point down around here. Let's see, so we get to D flat, to G7, F major 7, D7, B minor. Oh, I lost my actual voicings. That's it. Let me go to this. And then that's not right. B minor 7, E7, E flat major 7, F major 7, E flat minor 7, A flat 7. The next one. Wow, it's still sounding pretty good down here. Down to G flat 7. F major 7. Oh, it's getting so dark. Lisa. This one. E7. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go all the way down. I'll go all the way from the top of the keyboard to the bottom, and I'll loop them all, and I'll make them so they're offset from each other, and it just falls forever. That's gonna be really cool, I think. So I've got the tempo. I'm gonna say that this is a Wurlitzer track. And I'm gonna start tracking them in, start getting them going. This is gonna take a while because, yeah, just picking up these chords so quickly is gonna be tough, but that's okay. All right. Is that really how slow I want to go? I thought. Oh, all right, I got pretty far. The latency strikes again. There's a weird note in there. I guess I'll leave it. Okay, on B minor 7. Ooh, I should give myself more time. E flat major 7. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. I can already tell. Alright, time to do some punching in, punching out kind of stuff. Oh. I wish I could like use my mouse with my left hand and just like leave my hand on the keyboard with my right hand. I wonder if I can do that somehow. That sort of worked. This is really difficult right now. I'm feeling kind of distracted. Yeah. Yeah. F major 7 right there. Maybe I'll just keep going because this stop-start thing isn't really working for me. Maybe I'll record through my mistakes and just cut and go through and edit, do some editing. Because this feels like it's kind of grinding along. Oh, and that latency doesn't help. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, I'm just going to record through and just keep going. Okay, then D flat. Okay. I feel like that was mediocre. I'm just gonna go through and possibly just try that again. Let's see. Alright, I need to shift all of these over a significant amount. Let's see. $7.10. 636 minus 710. 636. 74. So that's my latency right now. All right. Let's add that in. Didn't work it out. Okay. I guess this is salvageable. Alright. I wonder what this sounds like pitched down. Nice. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch these down. I'll get a really good. I'm gonna focus in on getting really good takes of these top ones, and then I'll pitch them around so they're all together. I think that'll be cool. F major 7, D7, B minor 7. This one, oh, I guess I didn't do that. That's a little weird. E7. So I'll hit that again. Come from B minor 7, which was so that must be this. Now my hands don't want to do it. Oh, that's E7. Like an actual E7. Alright, let's get that again. Oops. Alright. The timing on that is off. E flat major 7. I almost moved my hand fast enough. E flat, E7, right. E7, E major 7. And that move from D minor 7 to E flat minor 7. Ah, it trips me up. There it is. Alright, let's try that again. Just that end part. D minor 7. Ah. Now technically I'm moving up there. What if I shouldn't? This, right? No. That's right. Yeah. That's what I should do. D flat minus 7. But this, I don't feel like is as tasty as the other one. So I think I'll leave the rise in, even though it wasn't my original intent. Yeah, that just hits. That hits harder. So that's our D minor 7 right there. All right. Let's try it again. I messed it up. Oh man, I messed it up again. And I keep thinking about this D flat minor 7 that I'm coming up to, and I'm like, how do I play that again? It's right there. All right, let's do it again. Man, it's hard. Nope. That's almost it. All right, there. I got that. And then this next one is not connected, so I'll have to do that last bit again, but that's okay. Man, why did I write something so hard this time? Alright, so going from A flat 7 to D flat minor 7. Let's do that. A flat minus A flat 7 to D flat minor 7. that this is off. What did I do wrong? Yeah, that's, I think, what I was going for. Even though it's not the perfect voice leading. I think that's what I want. Yeah, because this, with the fifth on bottom, yeah, that's better. Alright. D flat minor 7. G flat 7. F major 7. D 7. E minor 7. E 7. E flat major 7. E diminished 7. F minor 7. D minor 7. E flat minor 7. A flat 7. E flat minor 7. Yeah. And I'm going to just do 2 of those and then loop it back around. So we'll get that one. And I'll do something like and I think that'll get me, well, will that get me to where I was before? Started up here. All the way up there. So I was in, Yep, that works. So. Okay, I think that should do it. That simplifies it a little bit. And that'll wrap it back around. So there will be some overlap, but it's not going to be total overlap. I'm going to do some repitching, which I think will be really cool timbrely, because it'll soften the attack on the Wurlitzer, which is going to be great. All right. Let's do that. Okay, that goes on too long. And then that'll wrap around. Okay, I'll consolidate this. And I'm going to check it for timing. That one was a little off right there. I'm thinking no drums on this, so I'm going to fix the timing a little bit. Oops. These are all rushed now. Oh man, I wonder if I messed something up when I did that. Or maybe I was just rushing. That's possible. I was really just trying to get the chords out. Like just anything to make these chords go. Yeah, this timing is it's sloppy, but also the latency really like I don't know if some of this is due to latency. At least that's my excuse. It's just latency. You know, who knows? My wife's laughing at me. She's telling me I have excuses all the time. I really like these chords. This is sounding really good to me. Wait, what happened there? Something weird with the timing. Where am I here? Gotta not look at it. Oh, that just fell out of the pocket. And yet it looks basically perfect. It's this early one right here. Whenever it gets early, when I start rushing, it really messes with the feel. It starts to feel stressful. This one. Do I leave it in? I think I will. These are early. starting to lose my objectivity right now. I'm starting to feel like, oh, wait a second, what's going on there? I think I'm gonna overcook it if I do that. Cool. And let's see, I've got an 8th or 16th note delay. No. We want like a really short delay. I really just want it in super stereo. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'm gonna save this. And I think I started at 5. Did I start at 5:30? Yeah, I started at like 5:30. So that means I'm gonna go till 8. Alright, this is interstellar transmission. Wow, burned a lot of time just trying to get that chord progression out. That was really difficult. Hopefully it was worth it. We will see. I'm going to duplicate this track and get some octaves in. Oops. Oh, up an octave. I wonder what that sounds like. Oh, it sounds like a clock. That's so cool. Oh my god. I love that. I'm going to cut the highs out of it. Where's that mechanical noise coming from? It's like down here. Yeah, I can totally cut those. I can like cut all the notes out because I don't really want them. If I can notch it. Okay. That's really cool. We call it clock. And what I was going to do with the octaves was make them so they kind of fell forever. So let's do that. I wonder if this works like this. Oops, I really want -12. Not super pleasing to the ear. What about down 3 octaves? Don't like it. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I'll just leave this. Gotta get some percussion going. Alright, so I don't need this other Willits track. We got this and the clock. I think that's enough. Get some tambourine. I'm gonna get it like a verbed out tambourine. Oh, it's recording over my other thing. All right, let's try that again. Okay, the tambourine. looks like we're playing a G more or less. And I really wanted it. I'm gonna just play with the pitch because this goes through a couple different keys. That latency gets me. Okay, let's get some more. Some melody going. That's what we need. Go to the matriarch. Do some kind of like theremin style lead. Pretty close already. Really close, actually. And I need the chords so I can play something meaningful. Let's just see what happens. Oh man. Let's try that again. Single velocity. Ooh, so loud. Try that again. Oh, it's good. I see what's happening. It's because of my filter. When I change the octave, it gets super quiet because of the filter. Alright. I feel like that was going in a better direction. Okay. I'm going to give this a little more modulation. I think it would be nice to have another LFO modulating the pitch of the oscillator. Or even the other LFO. We can do that. Modulate the LFO rate. Just a little bit. All right. Keep going to D flat major. I'm just gonna hit this a couple more times and then move on to guitar because this feels like it's not really working. Try a longer glide time. That's kind of fun. I'll do some big loops. like I lost the chord changes at some point. I don't know why that happened. Let's see. Pitch feels too unstable. All right. Okay. That wandered somewhere. Let's see where. This is where I was going to have it loop around, so I guess I'll do that now. Ooh. What's happening here? Turn these both down, 3 dB. So the net effect is that it doesn't sound any louder. I guess I'll finish the solo. I'm confused as to where this is. This is the beginning right here, I think. This is... D7. All right. So this is the repeat right here. And now I'm going to do a little bit of guitar because I think I need it. I feel like the keyboards are not doing it for, the keyboards aren't really doing it for me right now. That thing that I just recorded, I think it was a cool enough lead line, but I was really just playing chord tones and outlining the chords a little bit. And I overall, like, to me, that's more of a textural role than something really lead worthy. So hopefully I can come up with something on guitar that feels more like a lead part. I'm just gonna need to tune real quick. I wonder if tuning to the Wurlitzer is a bad idea. Guess we'll find out. Alright, so my chords are here, and I've got I'm going to put them over here on a music stand so I can look at what I'm doing. D flat minor 7. G flat 7. F major 7. Oh yeah, so I fell the entire time on the keyboard, so I'll ascend on this. And then to F major 7. G flat. So I'll start with some chords. See where that takes me. Let's see how that sounds. I'm imagining something really strumming here. Maybe instead of playing the 9, I'll put. Yeah, that sounds more like a guitar, typical guitar part. That would be nice, I think. I guess I'll turn on the metronome so I can get a counter. Some crazy noises in there. Kind of like it. First thing, radiator. Too much. Just want to lighten it up a little bit. Okay, the clock I feel like is too much now. I really want it only half as often as it is. Am I gonna have to cut every one of these? No, I'm gonna use automation. Duplicate. Cool. All right, now I'm going to do some wandering on the guitar and just see what happens. I'm going to just try not to look at the chords and play by ear. I feel like, yeah, I should just play by ear. Shouldn't try to do too much. Because I've done so much thinking in this song. That's probably not a good thing. Okay, I think that was good. I mean, there was a lot of messed up stuff in there, but at least I started feeling it a little bit. I'm just gonna do that again. Get a whole nother. Alright, so some lead guitar. I'm gonna take the same effects that I put on the other one and just put on this group here. And I might change it later, but we'll see. I felt like there was something cool in it. What was that? I like the whole town stuff. Wow, this is quite the crazy thing. Miss. Just getting rid of all the mistakes and seeing if I can find something in there that jumps out. Like that's a cool line. I was hearing it, but I was just like kind of feeling it out and couldn't find it. So what was it? There I found it. A little unsure of those notes there. was anything in the first take. Lots of interesting things. That gets pretty floaty there. This note is off. Completely lost it. Okay. All right, so Alright, so that's pretty much my time. This isn't done at all, unfortunately. So I gave it my best shot this time, but it can't always work out. This one was really, really difficult. I think if I spent more time on it, which I probably will, I like the idea, but it's just not panning out in this amount of time. The chords are too complicated for me to easily follow it by ear. Those those switch ups to all the 2-5-1s really. I've never soloed or something like that before. I've never even like played around with it until today. So I feel like I gave you some good inspiration, but overall was a little bit too much of a reach. I probably should have stayed more in my lane if I was going to get this done in 2.5 hours. But then again, I'm here to make something really special. So I think I'm going to keep working on this in the future. But that's where we've got it so far. If I just take the guitar parts out, or that guitar part out, and just play it as kind of more of like a backing track, I still think it's really cool. I would just really like to put a nice lead over it. And I think the theremin lead, it's kind of growing on me. Let's listen to it. Yeah, overall, it just feels really unfinished. It needs a lead. I kind of lose interest because it's a cool chord progression, but the theremin isn't the lead. It's just a texture. And within these lead parts that I made on guitar, there is a lead line in there. I just didn't nail it yet. It'll take me some time, and I'll probably have to go through and be like, okay, what chord am I actually playing here, and figure it out, and just make everything work perfectly. And I think I will. But that's for another time. So if you're still with me, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.